Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank my viewers, everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I would also like to thank all of those who have purchased a reading with me, and a big thank you to everyone who has commented. Um, I don't have time to answer everyone, but I do read each and every comment, so thank you so much. Now, this is a love reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of June going forward, or from the time you view this video going forward. And these energies, they can play out to as much as 6 months. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, please check your moon and your rising sign for your messages. It's impossible that it's going to resonate with you each and every time because there are thousands of you watching and many different situations. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, for your overall energy, you have the Nine of Rods. This is you, like you're almost there. You're almost at the end of this cycle, but there's some sort of challenge or delay. And you see behind him, those are all the lessons that he's learned upon his journey. And this latest lesson has him on guard, and he's cautious and he's suspicious. Now, if I look at him, I would even say that he's tired, he's weary. Now, under that card, I have the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins, traditionally, this would represent a third-party relationship where you were the third party. But it doesn't have to be that. This could simply be a feeling of lack, feeling left out in the cold. For some of you, your finances could be tight. And I say that because I have with that also the Two of Coins. Some of you could be trying to balance the finances. And I'm speaking strongly of finances here because there are a lot of coins. And I have this devil energy now. And money can often come between a couple. And so it could easily be considered a third party energy because it's something that would come between you. I feel in this case, this, for some of you, this could be what it is. For others, we are speaking of an actual third party or some sort of addiction. Yeah, and so, you're feeling left out in the cold. You have this feeling of lack, and you don't really know which foot to stand on. At the bottom of the mini Rider-Waite, we have the Hermit, which is a card of the need for reflection, going within to find your answers. Now, see, we had the Nine of Rods here, and we have the 10 here, which is the end of a cycle. You're almost there. You've got your 10 rods, and you're heading home. And this is coming after a challenging situation. Some sort of news that has either come or will come that is unwelcome, but it brings clarity. Still, it causes you some sort of internal struggles. For some of you, like I said, this is a third-party relationship. For others, there's no communication between the couple. Possible separation. I've seen a lot of the devil in these readings for everyone, and the tower especially. Although you do not have the tower, thank God. So let's start here. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can speak to some sort of deception. It can speak to, it's like a sneaky energy. Um, it can speak to somebody um, leaving a situation, taking what they can and just like leaving, getting out. So this fellow's gathered up 5 swords, but there are 2 left standing, so he's leaving something behind. Um, on that, I drew the World, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil. So, the Devil is an unhealthy attachment. It's a can speak to 3 people. It can speak to addictions. It can speak to somebody who's very controlling and manipulative within this relationship. Workaholics. And next to the World, because the World is the World, the Wheel of Fortune is a very karmic card and can speak to things like just going around. You get caught in that wheel and it's like you can't get off, which goes quite well with the Devil here. It's an unhealthy attachment. It's like you don't learn that karmic lesson and you have to keep repeating it. Um, and the World, sitting here with these cards, it's like you're unable to start the next cycle. You're still contained within the wreath, and it's like you're waiting on something in order to start that new cycle. Um, Possibly for some of you, this is going to be finances because I do have a few money cards here. Now, this Seven of Swords energy appears again here. So this message is quite strong for someone out there. And this is sitting on the moon. The moon speaks to deception. It speaks to you being unable to see the whole picture. You're not seeing things clearly. You're unable to with the moon there. So there's a need to take a deeper look at the situation. Someone, either you or your partner, because this can go either way, may be thinking of leaving, gathering up what they can and getting out. There's some sort of news with regards to this that is coming. And we saw that there was news here in this overall energy. But be careful, because this is news. This card comes with the moon, which can speak to deception. And this card also, it's very sneaky energy. So take a deeper look at this news. Whatever this news is, it causes confusion for you. Now, here we have home and family, security, stability. The Ten of Coins speaks to money that's been built up over time. It speaks to long-standing stability. It can, for some, indicate some sort of windfall that could come towards you. The Sun here speaks to happy outcomes. And then we have the Eight of Coins, which is you building. So you are trying to build this long-standing stability. You are trying to build this family. Um, Perhaps you're lacking the confidence to do so here with the strength, because you want this happy outcome. And I believe with the sun here, the sun is going to shed light on this situation here, where somebody's either sneaking around doing something. Um, yeah, there's some sort of deception here, but it will come to light. There's some sort of news message. It's coming from somebody you know, and it's got to do with your home, your family, your stability, um, possibly money. And this is with regards to a wish that you have. It's possible for some of you that you would like to move your relationship up a level. Um, Perhaps get engaged, perhaps get married, but you are lacking the funds to do so. And it is your wish. But there's something going on here. Um, Again, I have another card that can speak to money coming to you. But it also speaks to it's an equal exchange of energy. Is it possible that in this relationship, one person is giving more than their fair share? I feel that you would like to offer your cup, but I feel that you suspect there's some sort of deception here. And judgment is here. Judgment can speak to good news. It can also speak to rising up from the ashes. It's also a chance to wipe the slate clean and begin again. Um, Judgment, it brings in healing. I These two cards speak to leaving a situation, and I have two cards here that speak to a move, a house move. So for some of you, you will be moving house. It's possible for some of you's finances are affecting this relationship. For others of you, it's going to be some sort of addiction or third party relationship. Here I have you, there's a really big focus here on assessing. So you're assessing your finances, or you're assessing this relationship. You would like to take a leap of faith. I think that in the past, finances were also tight. Um, I think that you fear losing this person. You don't know which foot to stand on, and you are reminiscing to the past. You are assessing things. I I think that you want to take this leap of faith with this person, but there's something there that you're not sure about. um, Now you see here I have this Knight of Wands, and he's sitting under your wish. This is an unexpected event that comes in and propels you forward. And it's propelling you towards this Ace of Cups, emotional fresh start. But the problem is that in between, we have this Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords energy. So this is this feeling of being stuck, and this is a feeling of, it's like worrying about every little thing that could go wrong with this emotional fresh start. So, and this is also a card, possible house move, house move, house move, leaving a situation. Now, you are focusing on whatever went on here. For some of you, you are focusing on this. You are crying over spilt milk with the Five of Cups. So we go from a 4 to a 5. But here, in the 4, the universe is trying to hand you an opportunity. You don't even want to look at it. You're so focused on what has gone wrong. Here, you're still focusing on those 3 cups, see? And now the universe is handing you 2 cups. And you're still unwilling to look. So, you see? Now, behind you, in those 2 cups, this is how the cards fell. Behind you, in those 2 cups, we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So, the Ace of Swords, if you turn around and get a new perspective, this is about a breakthrough that leads you to success, and that's in one of those cups. And in the other cup is the Ace of Wands. It's a passionate new beginning. But you have to turn around to see it. You have to stop focusing on what has happened. Turn around and look at what can happen. Look at the possibilities. They're here. You need to have more faith. You've had a loss of faith. You need to let your guard down. I see that you are resting and recovering from some sort of challenging news or challenging situation, and this affects the couple. But there are opportunities waiting for you. It's possible, like I said, for some of you there could be some sort of money that's coming to you. Yeah. It's a little confusing because it can go different ways here. But whoever this is for is going to understand, I suppose. All right, so if you've got a question, I'd like you to think about it, and I'm going to draw an angel answers card for you. I didn't realize this reading went on so long. Sometimes I just lose track of the time when I start reading the cards. Okay. Choose a new direction. I'll read that. The time has come to choose a new direction for your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling, or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out in the world for you, and you've been procrastinating, following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person that you are meant to be. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately towards a happier future. So I hope that that has answered your question. I thank you so much for watching, Cancer. Many blessings to you. Um, if you would like to book a reading, the details on how to do so are in the description box below. Bye for now.